Announced planned action in relation to the increasing and unaffordable fuel prices that the government has imposed. Let us now cross to our reporter there, Patricia. Patricia, thank you very much indeed for your time. What can we expect from the expected joint briefing today?
Thank you so much, Blaine. Of course, we're here. Just a couple of minutes from now, we expect the presser here to start. And as you have mentioned, of course, it's a joint presser between the DA and OUTA here. Of course, we're not sure exactly what they will be announcing. So I have Mr. Ben Theron here from OUTA, who perhaps can give us a glimpse into what the plan action is against the high fuel price in the country. Thank you so much for joining us. In short, what are we doing here today?
South Africa is suffering due to the high petrol price. And the problem with the fuel price is it affects everybody because all the cost of goods go up, the cost to get to work goes up, and the poorest of the poor suffer because they're living on a minimal wage. And today is about talking about the activities that can be taken to actually bring the plight to light, and just to talk to the President directly to say something needs to be done urgently. OUTA last week submitted a submission to the economic cluster based on the request by the President, and we're hoping that will be taken seriously.
And talking about some of these requests and, of course, actions that are flowing from the public domain demanding government to do something to shrink the fuel price. We have heard the President already highlighting that he has been engaging with the economic cluster ministers and they are working on a solution. He has paid several visits to your oil-rich countries and so forth. Isn't that perhaps already an indication that there is a plan in motion?
Well, until the announcement come out, we don't know that the announcement will be made and what that announcement will entail. It's important to remember that this is just another tax that the South African population is paying. That's over above VAT, over and above your pay as you earn, and the taxes are killing the country. Yesterday, an announcement came out with Eskom. 500 billion rand is required. That is an added tax that we will have to cover.
And in short, what are some of the actions that you're already considering?
Well, let's wait for the press conference and we'll make the announcement there.
All right. Thank you so much. Of course, there you have it, Blaine. Mr. Ben Thorne from OUTA telling us that they are planning a string of actions to put pressure on government to actually come up with a solution on how they will be shrinking the high fuel price that obviously affects the most vulnerable in the country, the grassroots majority. We'll come to you live a little bit later with this press briefing that will be starting any time from now. For now, it's back to you in studio.
Patricia, live for us in Pretoria. Thank you very much indeed for your time. Let's take a